So I was driving around the other day and I spotted out of the corner of my eye someone was throwing out this perfectly good skateboard right here. Grip tape looks good. We got a design on the back. It says a baker right there. A little bit scratched up from doing some grinding maybe. But I thought maybe we can sand this down and do a new design, making it a Zelda Tears of the Kingdom custom skateboard. That DIY video is coming up right now. So first thing was I got to the internet to look up some images of Tears of the Kingdom. I'm getting this nice awesome picture of Link and the logo itself for the new game. Thought that popped real nice. Something else I would want is some of the language in the game there, like the hieroglyphics, I guess you would say it. And then I thought I'd grab this image from the limited edition Switch that came out. I thought that was a great image of the Triforce. And of course, got to get the goddess with the tears as well. They didn't have too many great images of this. So I did my best to clean it up, but I think it'll still work for the board. Okay, now that we got it all sanded down and nice and clean, we're going to be adding a water slide decal over it. I picked this up right here. They have two different kinds. This one is a white and this one here is a clear. We're going to be using the clear. So anything you print that is white on the design will be clear. So I think it's going to have a better effect, but we do need a white base coat for this to pop off of. If you put this on any dark color, you're not really going to see it because it's the clear water slide decal. You would need something like this here having a white background, but then it doesn't look as clean because of that white background. So you kind of balance which one you want to use. So we're going with the clear. Let's go printer design. Oh, looks like we need some ink. Kind of sepia. But it's good size.
Later that same evening.
Here we go. A lot better than the sepia version there. Sweet, so now we gotta add some clear coat to this. Okay, so I sanded the board down a bunch and it has this blue like tint to it, so they must have used a dye or something that's really into the wood, because I was hoping to get some nice wood grain, but I've been going at it for a bit with the 80 grit and it's still staying, so we're going to use some 120 grit I got in here and smooth it out some, and I think we're just going to end up painting the whole bottom white for a nice base color there. So blue to white, let's go. Alright, so here is the print after the clear coat has dried, and I'm just going to cut the edges off so we only have just the print.
Alright, so we have to put it in the water to submerge it, so this way we can remove it and place it on here.
A few moments later.
There we go, you can see it slide off right there. So it's starting to get ready. I don't know if the whole thing's ready. Let it soak a little bit more.
More moments later.
Oh yeah, I think we're ready. There we go. Now you can adjust it so you get the creases out and line it up to where you want it. It's looking sick.
So one of the most difficult things to do with this is laying the decal and making sure it doesn't get any creases. You have a little bit of play, and I was having some issues putting the goddess down. I must have spent about 15 minutes, and I'm like, oh, if I mess this up, I'm gonna have to reprint it, respray it with the clear, wait for that to dry, and then try again. But with persistence, we got it to lay pretty good. Now again, I brought this up in the past, but laying this over the dark background, it doesn't pop as much using the clear, but this way you don't have that like white border. It would pop if you use the white decal slide, but you're gonna have a border wherever you don't cut. So that's the kind of double-edged sword of using the clear versus the white.
Tomorrow for sure.
Now I had laid all the decals, put some clear on it, and then noticed I only put 4 out of the 7 tiers of the kingdom. So we had to go back and print a few more to lay on there to make this board complete. Shout out to David Apuzzo for letting me know when I sent him a preview picture.
The next day.
guys, there it is, the custom Zelda Tears of the Kingdom skateboard. This thing came out awesome and it feels great. We ended up doing a bunch of wet sandings in clear coat after, and you can't even feel the decals running your hands over it, and looks super glossy. This is gonna look awesome on someone's wall. That's right, I'm gonna be selling this, and you guys can check out my Etsy shop. There's a link in the description down below if you're curious on purchasing this so you can display it in your game room. So Tears of the Kingdom coming out this Friday. Let me know, guys, are you gonna be picking it up, or are you gonna be playing maybe some more Breath of the Wild to hold you over until the new game comes out? What do you guys think of my sweet hoodie here? It's printed on all sides. Full print. Pretty awesome. And again, if you're interested in purchasing this board for yourself, there's a link in the description, or just search RussLyman shop on Etsy. So if you guys enjoyed this video here, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, well, consider doing so. I put out a ton of DIY videos just like this one right here. You can check out this video on screen where I customize an NES system in a Legend of Zelda theme. As always, guys, I'm RussLyman, and keep your world fun bit by bit. I'll see you next video.